Hey guys, just gonna do a recap and then my outlook going into tomorrow. So, as you can see, the plan essentially was to utilize the edges of this green area right here, and you can see off the open, we nuked straight through, and I'm gonna switch to a 1 minute. But you can see we kind of just went straight down through. That was, for me, I tried to go long there, and I got stopped out right here with a 2 point stop. And then on my other chart book, I have a level at, trying to think what was that. Oh, on my other chart book, I have a level at 3850. And then I could see we were really aggressive right here in the selling, and you could see it on the tape. It was very aggressive, and so I was kind of assuming there was going to be a trap down in here, as the sellers were too aggressive and they weren't going to get the move that they expected, is what I was thinking. So I went long off of that 38 level. I got an entry at 39, and then I took it. I was gonna target. I had a target as 39.70 for my plan, but I ended up cutting at 69, just a bit shy, up into here. So good, like 30-ish point trade right there. And then I decided to just step away, and we had this move back down. We had another equal low. Didn't really want to chase this move right here. And then I re-entered down here. I had a level also at 48, and that's on my footprint chart. And as you can see right here, this would be more of like an ICT type of trade. I got long off of this, and then I ended up closing it near the close at 64. So another good little 14-point trade. Premise of that trade essentially is we have these equal lows right here, and I'm expecting capitulation into this fair value gap right here. So we have a strong move, equal lows, we sweep the equal lows, or we sweep this inducement or bait, and then we trap people here and then take it up. So far pretty good on the day. The plan, I don't like the levels in the plan. I don't think like super amazing. As long as you have this 50 to like 47 area as like your point of interest, I mean, that could have been the trade right there, which is what I did. But this like 47 level didn't really provide anything great. Mostly just intraday reads off of the footprint and the context of the day. Going forward, we are we broke the downward trend, and so now we're kind of in this upward trend, and I'm really just going to be looking at 73 as one of my levels, which is up in here. And then I'm still going to be looking at this 43 level down into here. So that's kind of the range I'm looking at. I'm not really liking the action, so I'm going to try to default a little bit more to footprint and that type of stuff, as it's been working a lot better for me, especially with the days being kind of wonky to me, is what I'm experiencing. But like the intraday setups with the footprint and the reads off of that have been pretty decent. So in the bigger context of things, we're kind of just in a big balance, like this kind of whole range. So it's probably going to be choppy, especially as we're more near here. So I'm just going to be looking at those extremes, and then my other level will be 39.90, which is, as you can see, pretty good point of interest. I've had this level on my chart for a little while, but you can see we have this high, this low is near that, and then I think like on a chart you can see it a lot better too. Yeah, so this 39.90, you can see boom right there, broke down through. So that's going to be a pretty big area of interest. So 90, 73, and then this 50 spot right here are going to be the main points of interest for me. And if we start breaking really, really strong to the upside, maybe target 15, but so far I would probably be looking to fade 90s and use 73 and 50 along with the footprint for context.